Welcome back to my parents' attic. This is the second episode. We're going to continue looking through this box, looking for things such as Transformers, Action Men, Star Wars figures and any other goodies that have been hidden away in this box and forgotten about for the last 30 years up in the attic. Next up here we have Grimlock as well. I'm the leader of the Dinobots. I always thought he was quite a cool Transformer, though I always thought in the comics, the cartoons, they always made him out to be a moron just due to the size of the dinosaur's small brains. And I thought they did him a bit dirty there. I thought they could have done a bit more, made him a bit more of a powerful character really. Let's try and transform him back into a Tyrannosaurus Rex without breaking him in half, which is always my fear. Ooh. Now I like the slight sound of plastic under tension. Let's see what's going on. Okay. There we go. How cool is that? One of the original first generation Transformers, Dinobots as well. You've got some of the original stickers on the head and this kind of heat sensitive one on the side. If you put your finger over it, hopefully it should reveal that he's an Autobot. Yeah, don't think that's working too well after all these years. Also, he's got a little seat on his back for taking a rider.
Let's try and transform it back to a robot again. Just have to remember what order to do everything in. Everything just seems a bit stiff after all these years of not using it. Trying to force it too much. It's got stuck there. Oh, there we go. Come on, we can do it. Just say everything's just a little bit stiff. Plus, I can't really remember exactly how everything's supposed to work. I think this bit comes out. Come on. There we go. Like really forcing these toys, but to be honest, I seem to remember maybe they were quite stiff back in the day as well. and they always used to make some quite nasty noises when you're trying to transform them. They always give you a bit of worry that you're about to break something. There you have it. Very cool. Obviously, used to be one of my favourite Transformers. Being a kid, being a massive fan of dinosaurs, obviously, and being a fan of Transformers too. This is, I believe, Jetstream, another first generation Transformer, made very much, or designed very much in the style of the Japanese anime type robots, particularly Macross. It's definitely one of the most well designed and best looking Transformers. Can I transform it without breaking it? A little bit awkward the way the arms just keep folding in while you're trying to put this back bit down. So there we go. There we go. Try and transform him back to a jet again, hopefully without breaking. I can't quite remember how this works, so just have to play around a bit. Arm's a little bit stiff. I won't force it for the moment. There we go. Back to a kind of a F4T type airplane. Made that seem a lot harder than it should have been, really. It's got these drop down wheels as well. Looks a little bit broken. That's a bit of a shame. Yeah, looks like over the years we've just lost the wheel off there. It was a bit of a shame. I can't remember what on earth I did. I'm trying not to fiddle or transform these robots too much. I think they're probably quite delicate again with age. What else should we have a look at? I think worth a mention. These on Transformers. I think they're a cheap knockoff. Don't think they're GoBots or anything like that either. I think they're just some cheap copy. I think this is meant to slide off. I think I can avoid trying to break it. This should come off, kind of like we have on this one. So you don't want to come too easily, so I won't force it for now. I think these were meant to be a bit of a wind up and go engine, but whether they still work, I very much doubt it. Nope, that was knackered. Okay, very similar as this one too. This one's kind of I guess an army van or something. Army lorry. With these things, seems to need a little bit of brute force, but a little bit reluctant to use too much just in case I break them. I think this is meant to. Again, this one's a bit stiff, but as you can see, this motor's meant to come off, and you put it on this slide here, just kind of like how we've got on this one, really. I'll leave that one be for the moment as well.
Just to correct what I said earlier, I was misremembering this Transformer's name as Jetstream, but in fact it's Jetfire. Apparently the reason it looks so similar to the Robotech Macross Super Valkyries is that Hasbro licensed the design for use in the toys, but I don't think the licensing extended to the cartoons, and that's why, as I understand it, that Jetfire looks different in the cartoons with a different design and with a more humanoid face. Well, that concludes another episode of My Parents' Attic. Thanks for joining. Hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully you join us for the next episode where we delve once again into this box and see what other treasures we can find lurking towards the bottom of it.